All right, I'm down off the ladder. There's a ladder right there. This thing here, I was told, is some kind of boiler system for heating the water. So you see a bunch of tubing in there, and put the wood in here, and it heats this up, and then these tubes go over here underground, and they come in the house right here, and it's some kind of heat system, maybe like a wood boiler, like a older version of what we have now in like the hydronic systems, just an older version. This is the front of the house. Oh, there's one of the residents running back inside, little red squirrel. I was told this building had solar panels on it at one time, but I don't see any solar panels on it anymore. Property line goes out past those pine trees there. It's somewhere in the neighborhood of 2.5 to 3 acres. I think it's like 2.79. The other issue that we're running across here on this property is a ton of just random debris mixed inside of different areas. This is going to require a ton of cleanup. Not sure what's in this one. Never been inside it yet. There's a padlock on the door right there. I don't have the key with me. I do have the keys for these buildings now. Oh, sinkhole. That's the first trailer house there. Second one there. Yeah, there's a lot of apple trees on the property. That stuff I'd like to figure out how to get it all out of here. Save some of it. Leave these trees here maybe, but a lot of apple trees. Some of these things have gone really overgrown and need to get trimmed up. As we go deeper in here, there's a third trailer house. This trailer house here is in rough shape. Just random debris, you know. Never know when you need a snowblower. A few things here. Windows are open on a lot of the buildings out here, and you'll get critters in like crazy. But oh, lawnmower rear end. I don't think it's for this one. I don't think it's for this lawnmower. That one looks intact with tree. Another snowblower, in case you need another snowblower. Grill, never know when you're going to grill out on the patio here. But yeah, that's one of the buildings. This looks a lot better on camera, actually, than it does in person. Maybe I can get a little closer here without getting tore up by these nettles. Oh, TV set. Yeah, see, a lot of these trailer houses, there's not a lot left to salvage on these. Mother Nature's coming back and taking over. As we continue on with the tour of the property, we've got the old cars on property here. We got the old Mitsubishi. She's a nice looking car. A couple of bathtubs. Never know when you're going to need to do a renovation on your bathroom. Get a new bathtub. I'm assuming the old rabbit house here. Oh, another snowblower. There's the pole shed. We're going to come down here and get a little view of that's the old barn there. Get a little view of the road here. See, you'll come out here and you'll get a really nice view, and you'll be like, oh, this isn't so bad. This is easy to clean up. The field is not mine. Out here to the edge of the field will be mine. You'll get a great view, and then all of a sudden you'll be mowing and you'll come along. A couple of tires. All of this stuff has to get cleaned up. Like I said, this is a next year project. It's going to be a big project. just as we continue along, walking around here on the tour, we'll go back up here to the building. The first building, if I had to guess, I would say is about 50 feet long. It's only about 10 feet high, so I wouldn't be able to get the semi truck in here without some heavy modifications. But as we walk in here, we'll just see the tour of the collection here. It's probably about 40 feet wide, 50 feet long, 10 feet high. There's a lot of lawnmowers on the property. A lot of interesting things here collected along the way. Like most of us, I'm pretty sure he had projects and he had hopes and dreams and was never able to fulfill them all. Now, I've already done some cleanup on the property. Some of you might have seen a video earlier with a tractor in it. That was me moving some of this stuff out of the way for getting a driveway back here to the main pole shed eventually. And what I did there was I made a spot so I could park my semi-trailer right there and aim it straight out the driveway to exit. But out here we've got a nice little backyard, lots of trees. This area doesn't have a whole lot to clean up, but I think there's some metal and stuff over here underneath these trees. Some metal poles and stuff. But this area here is beautiful. Makes you forget what the rest of the property looks like. That's the back of the little garage that you saw from the roof. It's pretty rough. I don't know if you can see up there, but there's chunks, little patches where they just ran out of metal and then they used pieces to finish the roof. This shop is pretty nice, and I haven't been able to walk in there fully yet. There's a lot of cleanup to do. Same with back behind most of the buildings. It became a catch-all for stuff. Not really quite sure yet how long this is going to take or how much it's going to cost. The main thing is the cost and the time. Do I have the time to come down here and move trash around and throw stuff away? Not at the moment. That's why I say next year. Next year's project. There's a lot of stuff down here. Not really quite sure how much can just be thrown in a dumpster. I'm sure we have to go through a bunch of this and figure out what can be salvaged and what can't be. Supposedly, there's a tire changer in this building, which would be handy for today's project. I'm working on a four-wheeler. But I don't think I'll be able to reach it today. It's supposed to be over there in that back corner. Another snowblower, just in case you need about 4 or 5 of them. I'm sure they don't work if they've been sitting for as long as I've told they've been sitting. Get this door closed. So yeah, that's the tour of next year's project. It's going to be a big one. I cleaned this driveway out earlier this winter so that I could get in here. And just seems to be a lot of stuff out here. I'll give you one more shot of the front view here. And then I'm going to wrap this up and just kind of tease that. I'll tease this thing probably throughout the rest of the year. And just show you what some of the projects are going to be. But originally there was a bunch of trash right here. I'd moved some of that down. And then this was like a gated off area where there was a garden, but this will become a driveway going back through. Not sure about this building, if I want to save this building yet. But eventually I'd like to be able to park the semi-trailers maybe too wide right there, have a driveway come around and come out this way. But that's our abandoned property purchase. Keep watching and we'll keep talking about the different details of this abandoned property, and hopefully you guys got something out of this. If you like it, thumbs up it. Smash that subscribe button. That'll really help me work on this property and be motivated to make more videos in the future. Thanks, guys.